Your Excellency, what the young people have exhibited here today pricks the conscience of the nation. Our young people are able to talk to us in a very strong manner. And I reflect back, there was a debate in the 80s about creative arts. There was a school of thought by Professor Chris Wanjala arguing that work of art is content. And another school of thought by Professor Henry Dangasi arguing that work of art is form. The argument was, according to those who agreed that the work of art is content, is that it is a story. Work of art is a story. The other group was arguing, is really not a story, is how you tell the story. So as I sat here today, that debate is still there. Is it the story or how you tell the story? Which is which? Is it the story or how you tell the story? I belong to that school of thought. That is how you tell the story. The story is good and is always there, but how do you tell it? When 10-week boarding presented a chorus here in Kipsigis language that I don't understand, but from the body language, from the visual expression, I could see the anger and the indignation those girls had about the danger of illicit brews in our country. But that story is always there. But they told it in a different manner. When I looked at St. Clair Maragori about road safety, challenging passengers not to board an overloaded vehicle, that story is always told by the police. But the girls have told it differently. So let us invest in how we tell the story. Your Excellency, when you saw in your cabinet, you did admit that our administration has had a challenge in how you communicate our achievements. We've done a lot. We've got good stories. Sometimes we don't tell the story, and when we tell those stories, we don't tell them well. Let us invest on how to tell the story. The university financing model is a masterpiece. It's such an intervention in our education system on how we finance it. But that story has not been told, and where it has been told, it has not been told well. Let us tell that story appropriately so that the beneficiaries can know that we have got a good financing model.